London Comics. We're talking about Daredevil Born Again. Yes, Marvel. Yes. Now, for those of you who don't know, Daredevil Born Again is quite a graphic comic book. Hang on, lie. We talked about this in a previous video, so check that video out. So, Daredevil Born Again is basically Karen Page's Daredevil's ex-girlfriend. Daredevil's ex-girlfriend. She sells his identity to Kingpin Wilson Fisk for money because she go on broke after trying to be an actress, which doesn't work out, and then she end up being an adult film star. We're not gonna talk about that. And being a film star, it didn't work out. She needed money. She was broke. She sells identity to Kingpin. And Kingpin basically ruined his life. Kingpin had deep ties to city, cut off all his bank accounts, cut off his life, basically turned his life into a living hell. Now this was loosely adapted for season 3 of Daredevil, which was pretty good. So yeah, loosely based off season 3 of Daredevil was loosely based off it. Season 3 of Daredevil was the best season of Daredevil. They ended it immaculate. They ended Daredevil series so good. I swear. Netflix did right by Daredevil. Now Marvel doing it, and I hope Marvel could do right by Daredevil as well. Make it a good, maybe even better. Cause if they're going on basic, if the name of it could mean two things, they're going off the comic books, or they're calling it Daredevil Born Again, because Daredevil has a new life in the MCU, which to be case, if it's the case, I don't mind. I just happy that Daredevil in the MCU getting to interact with these characters. Daredevil's also going to appear in She-Hulk. I'm gonna be honest, I was going to watch the She-Hulk TV series, even if he wasn't there, because it's the MCU. This is my job. I had to cover the TV series, and plus I like the MCU. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I like the TV series. I was going to watch it anyway, but now I have more added pressure to watch it, and more I want to watch it even more, because I know Daredevil's going to be in it based off the trailers, and it's fun. Daredevil is just such an interesting, complex character, blind with superhuman abilities, but has struggles. The girlfriend sell the identity to Kingpin for money. Friends feel like he betrays his friends all the time, and not telling them who he is, or not joining them, or leaving them alone. Not leaving them alone when they need him to go and try and help save the world. Try and help make Earth's Kitchen a better place. Daredevil is such a complex and wonderful character. And of course, Charlie Cox had to play him, because Charlie Cox is just Daredevil at this point. Like he coming so iconic in that role, to me at least, that I can't really see anybody else play Daredevil at this point. But not just that too. If Charlie Cox comes back, which he is, that means other characters from the Netflix TV series will come back. So people who act as Karen, people who act as Foggy, more likely will come back as well. Of course, we have Vincent D'Onofrio come back as Wilson Fisk. He also appeared in the Hawkeye series. I mean, it's just beautiful that all these characters coming back, that all these characters are gonna be involved. You love to see it. You see, but the one thing I want to talk about is too, that a lot of people didn't like the Iron Fist TV series for good reason. It was not good, but a lot of people didn't like it. All the other TV series as well, all the other Netflix TV series as well received. So more likely, most of them will come back. But there has been some rumors that they might recast Iron Fist. Might have some rumors also that the people who act as the characters may not want to come back. Of course, Charlie Cox come back, but some of them may not want to come back. So it's interesting if all of them will transition across to the MCU. You're not really sure. I hope they do, of course, because the MCU is the MCU, and you don't want to do these characters with all these guys who did such great jobs, except Iron Fist. Iron Fist was a disaster. Let's be realistic. So it'd be interesting. And next thing is that if Marvel bring across all of them, will we be seeing a Defenders TV series like what Netflix did? One season had a Defenders TV series. All these characters have their own superhero group, like some things like that. You don't know what's going on with that there. Then next thing is The thing is to do these people who act as these characters want to come back to continue playing the role. And some of them just probably left the character behind and probably like, I want to come back to play this character. So it's interesting. I personally, I am very excited. I am jumping to the moon and back. That Daredevil's getting his own TV series. 18 episodes of beauty. Please, Marvel. Please, 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 Marvel. 18 episodes of beauty. That is just Daredevil. Charlie Cox, I know you're gonna do a good job. Kevin Feige, he hasn't let me down. I mean, Eternals. Let's not talk about Eternals. Let's talk about that movie better. But but oh man, I'm just so excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm just happy that we get a Daredevil TV series again. Main villain will be Wilson Fisk, but Daredevil is going to appear in the Echo TV series that we getting in Phase 4. Phase 4. So he got Daredevil going to appear in a lot of stuff. He's going to appear in Shield. He's going to appear in Echo. So I'm just happy to see Daredevil appearing in movies and TV series. I can't wait. I swear I can't wait. Daredevil, here we come. Daredevil Born Again, here we come. And an interesting fact is, this is the first Marvel TV series to cross the 6-episode mark. So Daredevil again, 18 wonderful episodes. Marvel, 18, thank you. 18 wonderful episodes. So that means it's gonna be a long series, more fleshed out. If it's based on the Born Again comics, it probably would need to be 18 episodes to flesh out the whole story, to make you feel a connection. I know Charlie Cox come back, but I don't know if everybody from the Daredevil series will come back. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio is coming back. Nobody else can play those characters in my eyes. I'm not sure if people who play can come back, because it's still not clear if this picking up from where the Netflix series left off, or if this is kind of like a soft reboot, like what James Gunn did with the Suicide Squad. So it's not, we don't really know like how it's gonna be. Because they could just reboot the character. Because the Netflix TV series, to be honest, didn't really have any ties with the MCU. At least the Netflix series mentioned the MCU sometimes, but the MCU never really mentioned them back. So they don't really, the thing goes one way but not the other. So it could be a reboot, but I believe that it will probably be a soft reboot where some of the things on the Netflix series will stay. In that way they could recast Iron Fist. Please recast Iron Fist. I am sorry, but please recast Iron Fist. They could recast Iron Fist. They could probably keep Jessica Jones. I like the woman who plays Jessica Jones. I like the man who played Luke Cage. They were great in said role. And they could probably do the Defenders. I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna be. I hope so. I'm not really sure. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Maybe some of the characters may have come back. Maybe they will come back. Comeback is all about how things work in the end. I want to thank you for watching my video, and I thank you for supporting my channel. Please leave a like, subscribe and comment, as it will help the channel out. Also share the videos. As you share the videos, I get more views and YouTube pushes the video out so more people could see it. I much appreciate it. And this is Dan Comics. Catch you later.